I know your emotions get high, but I don't want this group to be this fragmented.
In regards to Porsha, I definitely take ownership of some of the things I have said about her, but at the same time, I knew that I had had about enough of her putting her goddamn finger in my face.
Kelli and Phaedra's conversation on the Real Housewives of Atlanta revealed another side of the tension happening in the group, because this moment was not just about drama. It was about understanding how certain situations started, how things were handled, and whether some opinions were formed before real relationships were even created. What stood out to me immediately was seeing Kelli open up more about everything she has been dealing with. A lot of the focus has been on the disagreements happening around her, but this conversation showed more of her perspective and why she feels the way she does.
Your guest has arrived.
Oh!
Yeah.
What is shortcake?
Hey, gorgeous.
Oh, look at you in this little tennis skirt. We having a bra today? I see
You know don't wear a bra, Fedra. Stop. You know that's not really my
Those are
thing.
so big.
Really?
Kelli's boobs are like a sweet chariot. They hang low.
Cheers. You own a bra? No, do you say I'm wearing a bra now? Sorry.
What's going on with you, child?
Well, today I'm not crazy.
Oh, hallelujah, Shondo.
Today, yes, I truly apologize for my behavior at the event. I would never want to come into your home and disrupt anything.
I know your emotions get high, but I don't want this group to be this fragmented.
In regards to Porsha, I definitely take ownership of some of the things I have said about her, but at the same time, I knew that I had had about enough of her putting her goddamn finger in my face.
Everybody, you definitely that married ass man. You better get that goddamn drink on my face.
You know what I mean? This is the same person who has a married man in their divorce documents.
Well, I don't know what's in those divorce documents.
Well, I'm telling you, I've seen them online. I'm not interested in being friends with Porsha when she thinks it's convenient for her. I am a friend 365, not 265.
This is 265 days a year situation.
I just don't think that me and Porsha are on one accord. I don't know if we will ever be on one accord.
I need to bring out my flute again. I wanted us to get healing.
I had such a heavy week.
What is going on? What are you going through?
I went through a divorce, and I cannot film with my daughters right now.
What? Oh my God.
So that's really, really hard for me because they notice that they're not doing it anymore. It's like, are we not good enough to do it? Or it's hard, you know?
So I might have some advice for you about filming with the children.
Okay.
Even when they get married, they still
want the control.
Yeah.
That scares me.
You got to get married to somebody. I haven't tried that yet. I don't want to get married.
I don't know about that.
You got a new man, right?
Well,
did you say, I heard you give a special shout out to somebody.
Jarvis, if you're in the building, I'm gonna just say thank you. Yeah, no, he's been a really good man.
So this is a prospect?
He is. He's actually a really good prospect. His name is Jarvis.
Oh, I'm excited. Look at you. Isn't she happy?
I am.
So do we get to meet him, or he's in the closet right now?
Not.
Okay, I get it. She doesn't want to announce it to the group because the group can be hard on relationships, and until it's rock solid, I would keep it to myself.
Well, I apologize to you. You didn't tell me if you accepted my apology.
Oh, no, I accept your apology.
Thank you.
I was just really concerned. I just want to make sure you were good because that divorce brings out the worst in everybody.
The person you marry and the person
the one you divorce
is not the person you divorce.
Let's not get better. They continue to be crazy. Take it from me.
At the same time, I do think the situation involving Porsha became much bigger than it needed to be. One of the biggest issues is that it feels like Kelli had a lot of thoughts about Porsha before they really had a chance to build a connection. Sometimes when you hear things, see things, or have an idea of someone before actually knowing them, it can affect the way you approach them. And that seems like part of what happened here. On the Real Housewives of Atlanta, first impressions matter because once someone feels judged, it becomes difficult to move forward. Porsha seemed to become a major topic before there was even a strong foundation between them. The conversation with Phaedra made me think about how quickly situations can become complicated when people discuss personal matters without having a close relationship first. The conversation surrounding Porsha and Simon created tension because it became a topic before trust was really established. Whether someone has an opinion or not, timing and delivery matter. Sometimes it is not just about what is said. It is about when it is said and who is saying it. That is where I think things started becoming messy. Kelli might have felt like she was simply expressing herself, but from the other side, it could easily come across like criticism from someone who never really took the time to know Porsha personally. That disconnect created a bigger problem. Phaedra's role in this conversation was interesting because she did not come across like she was trying to force Kelli into feeling a certain way. She listened, allowed Kelli to explain herself, and gave the conversation room to breathe. That is something Phaedra has always been good at on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She knows how to have a conversation without immediately making the energy chaotic. The entire setting also matched Phaedra's personality. Everything felt calm and controlled, but at the same time, there was still shade and humor mixed into the conversation. Another thing that stood out was how much Kelli talked about her own life and situation. It showed that there is more happening with her than just the disagreements with the group. However, when one issue keeps becoming the main topic, it can overshadow everything else. That is why the Porsha situation keeps coming back. The more someone talks about another person, the more people start questioning why that person is receiving so much attention. Even if the original intention was different, constantly revisiting the same topic can make it look bigger than it actually is. At some point, the conversation has to shift from what happened to how everyone moves forward. Kelli acknowledging certain things was important because accountability is the only way any relationship can improve. Nobody handles every situation perfectly, and sometimes people have to look back and admit that they could have approached something differently. That does not mean one person is completely wrong and the other person is completely right. It means there were misunderstandings that created unnecessary tension. The biggest lesson from this whole situation is that assumptions can damage relationships before they even begin. If two people start from a place of distrust, everything that happens afterward gets viewed differently. A simple comment can feel like shade. A question can feel like judgment. A disagreement can turn into a bigger conflict. That is exactly how things started building between Kelli and Porsha. Phaedra being involved added another interesting layer because she understands group dynamics. She knows how quickly conversations travel and how easily things can be misunderstood. On the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the biggest arguments usually do not start from one major event. They usually start from small conversations that build over time until everything eventually comes out. That is what happened here. Kelli and Porsha's situation became bigger because there were feelings, opinions, and conversations happening before they truly understood each other. Moving forward, the biggest question is whether they can reset things or whether too much has already happened. An apology is a good start, but actions after the apology matter even more. If Kelli wants things to improve, the focus has to move away from what went wrong and toward actually getting to know Porsha without all the outside noise. Because right now, the situation feels like two people who never really had a fair chance to understand each other. This conversation with Phaedra showed that Kelli is thinking about everything that happened, but it also showed how complicated things have become. The Real Housewives of Atlanta always brings drama, but underneath the arguments are usually bigger conversations about trust, loyalty, and communication. And with Kelli, Porsha, and Phaedra all involved, it feels like this situation still has more layers that need to be addressed before everyone can truly move forward.